Norman Powell is a Los Angeles Clipper. It hasn't updated in 2K yet, so that's why you're not going to see it on the screen, but he's in Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Clippers have traded Justice Winslow, Eric Bledsoe, Keon Johnson, and the 2025 second round pick for Norman Powell and Robert Covington. First of all, let's just start talking a bit about what each team gets. This isn't going to be a long video, it's going to be pretty short. It's just me addressing the trade. First of all, let's talk about the Clippers package. They got Norman Powell and Robert Covington. Powell's been doing really good so far, and it's pretty much the same thing that happened last year. His main stars got injured or have been out for a long period of time. Last time it was Siakam, Van Vliet, and I forgot who else. Siakam, Van Vliet, and OG, and Boucher, I'm pretty sure. This time it's Dame. So Powell's had to turn up, and he's starting to do even better, playing pretty well, and he gets traded. And it's weird how he went from rebuilding team to rebuilding team. Does this mean that the Clippers are going to go in the rebuilding direction? Maybe, maybe not, hopefully not. I doubt it because they have a top 5 player in the league right now, and that's pretty rare for any team to have, considering only 5 of them have top 5 players in the... Anyways, I've been talking for too long about this. Congrats, man. Norman finally going to another contending team, and hey, he deserves it. He's been playing well. Hopefully he can do good with Paul George and Kawhi out, and then when they come back, he'll probably be running off the bench unless they want to run a little lineup with Norm at shooting guard, PG at small forward, and Kawhi at power forward. They could do that, but I think it's better to have him as your 6th man. Bring a little energy off the bench. So yeah, so if Kawhi comes back, they have been talking about how Kawhi isn't coming back this year, but if he does come back in the playoffs, possibly, then the Clippers have a nice 6th man who brings off energy off the bench, and they could have a chance to contend, considering they have Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, 2 of the best players in the NBA. Also, Robert Covington, I don't really have much to say about him. It's Robert Covington, you know. Now, oh yeah, and also I forgot, the Blazers trade grade, I'd probably give them for this one an A-, considering what they lost and what they got back. Or maybe a B+. I'd say a B+, because Norman Powell isn't like a superstar. He's not a star even. He's really good, and he could help this team. So I'd say probably, actually yeah, an A-, considering with PG and Kawhi out, Norman Powell can still help them get wins, and by the time either of them get back, they'll be able to continue to win because Norman Powell was there the entire time. Although Reggie Jackson has been helping this team to wins for the past few weeks, now Norman Powell's back and he's doing good. So, or not he's doing good, he's gonna do good. I know he's gonna do good, trust me. I'm a Raptors fan. I watched him for the first 2 years of his career. He's gonna do good in LA. Another thing to note, the Clippers now have 3 of the Raptors who won that championship in 2019. Is it ironic? Yes. Coincidence? Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe Kawhi recruited them there, man. To be honest, it's probably a coincidence. Because maybe Norm just wanted to play with Ibaka. But Kawhi, I don't think he actually would do that. Kawhi doesn't seem like the type of guy to recruit anybody. Moving on, we got the Blazers package. The Blazers got back Eric Bledsoe, Justice Winslow, and Keon Johnson, and also 2nd round pick. This is pretty much just another way of them saying, oh, we're actually rebuilding this year. Because if they weren't rebuilding, they'd trade Norman Powell for an actually good piece who could help them win games. But they didn't, so they're guaranteed rebuilding. That means Dame, CJ, you might get traded. Dame is injured right now, and he wasn't even playing good this year to begin with. People haven't met, because it used to be him and Curry as the top 2 point guards in the league right now. And now people are saying Trey's better, Ja's better, Kyrie's better, Chris Paul is better. And to be honest, all those guys right now, I'd say, yeah, they're better than Dame. At least based on this season. Based on this season, those guys are better than Dame. But if you're basing it on before, then Dame's in the conversation at least. But this isn't about Dame. This trade is about Eric Bledsoe and Justice Winslow and Keon Johnson. Keon Johnson is another young piece. Maybe he develops in Portland and eventually becomes a star. That nice new wing piece for them. With that 48-inch vertical, you never know. He could be in the dunk contest in a few years. That would be interesting, but, you know, yeah. Then we also got Eric Bledsoe and Justice Winslow. They were putting in good minutes for the Clippers. Now they just do the same thing for the Blazers, except they're probably going to lose a lot more. But at the end of the day, that's what they're supposed to do. They're a rebuilding team right now, and eventually they'll be good again, as it is with most rebuilding teams. The one exception is the Kings. The Kings have been bad for a very long time. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about this trade. This one was a short one because I don't really want to be talking for too long about one small trade. Hopefully there will be more in the coming days, so I'll be here to talk about those ones too. As for now, that'll be it for me today. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share, comment down with tips, tricks, or topics that you have me to talk about on this channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.